What's up YouTube, it's your boy LJ on this Survivance channel. I'm about to give you some dimes, trade them to be exact. Yeah, I know it's been a little bit, putting in work as always in other areas of life. So as always, I'm going to start off with a game. This is a PS4 game. Now I'm telling you right now, I would not recommend this game if you are not, I don't know, 5 to 12. I played it because I wouldn't say I'm a fan of Star Wars, but I enjoy watching the movies anyway. But this is Star Wars The Awakening, Lego story, I guess you would call it. So, all in all, I'm assuming it's like a first-person RPG shooter type thing. You put shit together and destroy stuff. I am not gonna lie. Half the time I was confused as to where I should go next, because this shit was ridiculous, as you'll see me running around. But I'm not really going to talk a lot about this game. Entertaining, can be fun to play, I guess, just not my cup of tea. If I had to grade it, graphics pretty good. Obviously the story is going to be based off the movie. I personally did not enjoy the movie, so I don't know how it got all that money, but I'm assuming due to the fan base, that's how it got all that money. But all in all, I did not like the movie. The game was alright. It would be fun for someone younger and not me. But if I had to grade it, I'd give it a 6.5. Just because the controls are not that great. It's not meant for the savvy gamer, the expert gamer. But anyway, let's move on to the stuff that matters. That's the anime. So I'm going to start the first anime off with Danganronpa 3, The End of Hope Peak High School. So a crazy disaster almost destroying the world happens. After that, they end up creating a school that basically puts all the most talented young students into the school so they can prevent the disaster from happening in the future. This is a action, horror, mystery, supernatural. So you're going to have bits and pieces of pretty much everything, you know. Tears, you know, crazy action and stuff like that. But if I had to say, this anime is extremely random, which is fine. It provides entertainment. I forgot to say that it's a comedy as well. You will laugh at this. There's several episodes that you're just like, what the fuck? It's also ongoing. This is the 3rd season, so I recommend going to the previous seasons and watching that. There's a deeper story underlining. There's a character that they believe to be a traitor. Whether he's a traitor or not, obviously you will find out. But they go out seeking him and capture him and lock him away so he doesn't start the disaster that almost ended the world. So without further ado, here's the anime.
まだまだまさに学級崩壊。
おい、どうすんだこれ。
授業に来られた先生も気を失ってしまって。もう二代君、いくらなんでも教室を壊すなんて由々しき時代よ。
なんだと。これは極めて実践に近いトレーニングなんじゃ。
そういうことならいいけど。
いいのかよ。
これが天球の定めか。
どうすりゃ勝てるんだ。僕がいいものを提供しましょうか。超高校級の薬剤師の先輩と僕が共同開発しているこの特製スープを飲めば。うまそうな匂い。サンキュー。
おわりさん。
100% 中の 100% だ。どうです？僕のドーピングコーンスープはすげえパワーが体中を駆け巡ってる。これなら
So though that was an action scene, understand this is also comedy. It's fucking hilarious. You'll see in that particular episode a scene, some of the funniest shit you can see in anime right now. Pretty perverted, but hilarious. So watch that one. So the next anime on deck is Monogatari series. It's basically the movie. The movie's title, I can't really pronounce it, but it's not really a movie, it's really a movie series. But Kizumonogatari Tekketsu-hen, and I probably butchered the shit out of that, but I did my best. But anyway, if you're familiar with the series, particular movie-esque episode-based version of it, makes sense to you and also be entertaining to you. This is pretty in-depth. If you want some tears, this is usually what you're going to find in these particular animes. So I'll give you a brief and basic premise of the movie so that I don't give away too much. So it starts off with an ancient female vampire getting her ass kicked, and this is me paraphrasing, gets her ass kicked, and Koyomi finds her in a subway on the verge of death with missing limbs and comes to the conclusion that he's going to save her, and the only way to save her is by her drinking all of his blood. So he gives her permission, and thus the story begins. But I'll give you a little taste of the anime, and here it is. So that was a short clip I wanted to show you. It's well animated, so this is done beautifully. These characters look beautiful, the anime looks beautiful, so it's a great one to watch and see. The next anime, which is Monogatari series, it's the one that basically got this particular movie series started, the one I just showed you previously. But it has Koyomi as the main protagonist, and basically his goal is to help those that have similar troubles that he has, which is being a vampire. So he ends up being cured by being a vampire, and now his goal is to help others cure whatever ailment or disease that they have. So it also has a little romance in it. The show is pretty off the charts. It's similar to the first anime where it's pretty much everywhere. Horror, mystery, just straight craziness. But very entertaining. So I'm not going to tell you anymore. Here's a clip of the anime. 'So I didn't want to give you too much of the anime. I want to give you a teaser. I want you to experience this greatness for yourself. But as always, that's it for the week. 3 dimes dropped on you. Enjoy those 3 dimes. As always, YouTube, stay classy. Like, subscribe, and of course, peace.